fucking one bank do it, not the other one? I want to hear. I want to talk. Listing price is now set by bank as the required sale price. I would love, when I make money, I will make money. I will make a lot of money. I swear to God, I'll make even more. I'm gonna get bankers in this room, and I'm gonna make them explain this. I'm gonna get a real banker. I'm gonna kick his ass too. I'm gonna squeeze his neck.
Put him on an inversion table.
Yeah. Like I know there's bankers. I'll sit in the restaurant like the Capitol Grill. Where
You just wait outside.
And I'll be like, there he is. Get in my truck! And he's like, whoa, get in my truck! Like full on, like, oh, you dude, don't you reach for your phone, I'll you. Like, and then just get him here and be like, explain this.
He's confused.
Yeah, he's like, what? What? Explain that.
I thought you wanted money.
No, it's not money. I don't need your money, dude. My name's Nick, by the way. Explain the you guys they owe you 176. You just say, no, it has to be 250. Go yourself. This is the part where like, yeah, you're right. Like capitalism is like, this is the fucked up part where bankers and like that, like when they can do that. No, like, because when I was foreclosing, right, I had two houses. One did what's called a loan modification. Let's just say I owed $300,000. They said, we understand the circumstances. You only owe us $200,000. I then sold the house for $330,000 as soon as the day. The other one, I own another house, and I owed $300,000. They said, nope, we're not doing loan modifications. You still owe us $300,000. How the fuck can one bank do it, not the other one? I want to hear. I want to talk, but I will squeeze a bank. I'll put 10 bungee cords around a banker's head and bungee cords, but yeah, it doesn't bother me. I'll go to jail. I'm ready. I was ready to die 15 years ago. I'm ready to go back. But yeah, no, that like when I read that, it drives me crazy. Like first of all, when listings get cocky, like final offers due by Saturday. Like go yourself, you dumb realtor. Like you piece of shit. Yeah. Don't get cocky with me, you water cooler salesman. You piece of trash. I don't care if you're a girl. I'll dress up like a girl crip and beat the shit out of you. But like, yeah, like getting cocky on a house with mold in it. Like, I know you have to do your job, but like, it's now set by the bank. Sorry, like, fuck you. Oh my God. All right, it's neat CLC. All right. No repairs or remedies will be made by the seller due to short sale cash buyers. Yeah, this is how you're gonna start seeing them come down. So. For all you flippers and want to get in, if you want to see signals of the downturn, the amount of houses you're going to see on the market with this sort of verbiage, this is what people are just walking away. That's all it is. People just stop paying their fucking bills. They're too fucking fat and they stop paying their bills. Front door and siding is going to be your highest rate of return in this market. It's 2023. The bulk of our inventory was built during a certain time. That's why sometimes kitchens are the hot button and sometimes decks are the hot button. So right now, it's basically, there's a lot of houses that are looking pretty dated. Siding, technology, price, availability, and general public knowledge is sort of at like a all-time, it's in a good place. So people want the house that looks a certain way. There's siding techniques that are going to get you a bigger rate of return than classically a kitchen or a bathroom would. It's kind of time. Like someone was busting my balls like, you can't just say that multifamily homeowners are gonna like fail and something like that. It's like when like 60% of the inventory turned on certain dates, like large bulk problems happen in the housing market. Like there's a lot of like cases if you think of it like rationally. Like, oh yeah, that's right. Everybody did buy all the multifamilies in 2008 to 2014. Oh, okay. And then in 10 years, the systems that they put in might start to fail and they might get off the ride statistically. Oh, okay. Or like houses that were built, a lot of houses in the Midwest were built in, 1960, they stayed in the family. Those people are dying at this point. The typical retiree in this region, worked and stayed in their home. So there's like all kinds of like little metrics, but like right now, we just got a bunch of outdated McMansions in our inventory. That's how many houses do we have in the United States that look like this? Just like they look like 1997. It's just like it's 25-year term has come and it's time to. So good news, you got a brick facade. So it's just changing a paint color and taking the Stephen Hawking demi-lune off the top of the fan.
The star.
Could you put excuse me, sir? This is my impression of Stephen Hawking asking his siding guy to put excuse me, sir, could you please move the country star above the fan burrito? Perfect. Just a little bit higher. Thank you, boo. I think it just dresses up the appearance a little bit better. Thank you, boo. I'll be inside, stroking my two boobs.
Stroking my tubes.
I'll be watching Home Alone, but naked. Boy, that Macaulay Culkin is really hot. I wonder if he has a six-pack. I like this thing.
I like it.
I like it. This thing. It's nice. They did the vent hood, the new style vent hood. Notice the kitchen's down, no uppers. And guys, I'm just pointing it out. This is just like the way it's gonna go for the next 20 years. This is gonna be like this is what they're gonna look like. Kitchens with windows and, you know, as an expensive and as an island as you can build. Just like that's the just islands with the microwave and the 2 dishwashers and the weird dishwasher, all the tricks, all the gizmos and gadgets. But they did a good job. They did, you know, southern yellow pine floors. Yeah, they did the Amazon glass. I see you.
Pretty.
Oh, nice washroom. This is a flex now. The nice laundry room with the sink with the shelves. It's a flex. Laundry rooms ain't in closets, ain't in fucking hallway closets anymore. Laundry rooms are. It's a nice house. Set back off the road. This place is dope. I hope you own this. New Hartford, Connecticut. Yeah, I love it. Detached garage. I don't like the color of it, but other than that, everything else is dope. And I love the patio outside. It's fat as shit. Actually, the color's not that bad. I just don't. I don't know. Whatever. The house is fat as shit.
We got Blake with the $20. I have a buttload of land to build on. Should I build a new construction in the next year-ish, or will material prices eventually come down? Any tips for building new? I can do electric. Redid my current house myself.
Good for you, buddy. The good news is there's no right answer, right? I do think that the building will slow down, and I think some of the trades will, depending on your area. But I think some of the money's drying up. So when the money dries up a little bit, the work is not you 50,000. You know. So yeah, I think overall it'll slow down a little bit. And the good news is there's not a point where you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to build a house. Here's the money. The house is built. It kind of just doesn't go like that. It's going to be like, I got to do the electrical tie-in. I got to do the water, you know, and then your lead times on those things. Like you got to get water, you got to get electrical, you got to get septic. You got to get these ugly, expensive items blocked out. And you have like all the paper costs and the permits and whatnot. So it's kind of like you can do both and go slow with it. It's just going to cost. It's just going to be a big money bleed all at once. So if you have it, go for it, man. And if you can do it, do it. Learn each one. See if you can help out. But obviously, you can't stamp off your own all the time. So you're gonna have to hire pros. But do what you can and pay for what you can't. But it's not gonna be a time where you're just like, all right, here's a month. There's gonna be 70 people here, and snap my fingers, and there's a house built. It just doesn't go like that. So. Go slow with it, you know, get the ugly ones done and then sit there, put a tent on the land when you have electricity and then put a camper, you know, that's what I would do. I would get the electrical tie in, I would get some water, I'd get a pisser, then build a shed and then put like a camper on it, think of where the best place to live on the land, figure out where the sun is and do this and that, then clear and whatnot. There's some work ahead of you, so go slow and kind of compartmentalize each step of the way. And don't rush into the build of the house because you don't know what the fuck you want. So figure out what the land calls for and try to put the best house on the land. You know, where's the curve of the land? Where's the how does it go? Is it a hill? Is there a big rock back there? Should you set the house way back and plot carefully? You know, I will say this: if there's a lot of land, put the house way back. People love that shit. It's a big flex. Put the house as far back as you can. If any of you guys with land, it is like a big oversight. Oh, all the land's back there. Well, why didn't you put the house back there? You know how much people pay for seclusion? People hate people in this world.
It's true.
Everybody hates people. You hate people out there. Chris hates some people, not all people.
I love everyone.
Yeah,
especially chat.
Yeah, especially chat. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh yeah. You know, I actually don't love these old ladies.
No.
I don't have any romantic feelings.
Yeah, you're not in love with them.
No.
This is just strictly a business deal.